Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Guess what? Wonderful morning here in Hyderabad and I have a lovely automobile, the Harrier 2024 model. Now, better late than never. I missed out on the media drive because I was on a K2K ride, but then looks absolutely stunning in this yellow color, but still it always looks the best in the dark edition model. And today we're going to do a quick overview and what all new Tata packed into this, and also my drivers and also my signature style drive impression. So without further ado, let's get started. I call this the Hulk among the SUVs currently available in our market because just look at it. It's built like a tank. The D8 architecture from Land Rover and also the Omega Arc platform on which this is based, monocoque chassis, and boy, one look at it, I know you're reminded of the Hulk. And look at it, I wish it came in green, but I don't think it will go well with the body color. But the design silhouette gets a complete overhaul. You have the welcoming sequential LED DRL that runs completely across the bonnet, and it has a very good animation to it once it starts up. Also, you have LED lighting right over here, and here the integrated kind of fog lamps, you can call it, because there's no separate fog lamp housing. So but still the lighting is pretty legit. Also, the kind of grille design they've come up with is a little more intimidating, a little more prominent and striking than before. Moving on to the profile, you can see the proper Harrier design silhouette coming alive, and boy, it's a timeless design, well ahead of its time design. It looks really futuristic, future proof, and up to date even to this date, despite the minor tweaks that it gets. Yes, you have the 18-inch alloy wheels now when compared to earlier, and for the dark edition they've saved the best for the last. I mean, the 19 inches come in the dark edition, but this itself looks massive and perfectly complements the overall design silhouette or the muscle SUV kind of demeanor that the Harrier brings to the segment. You have 235/60 tires and also kind of a aero design to the alloy wheels to reduce drag and to increase better aerodynamic efficiency to carry more top speed. Body cladding all around, flared wheel arches, again roof rails well integrated. This is a dual tone color scheme with the yellow and the black color scheme, and here you have the 50 lakh SUVs being celebrated, and India's #1 SUV manufacturer is absolutely going crazy with the kind of launches they are bringing to the segment, the kind of innovation and technology and also value they're bringing to the segment. I was recently at the Tata Curve launch. If you haven't seen the Tata Curve review, please do feel free to watch it. So moving on to the rear, the complete design silhouette in and of itself looks perfectly cohesive, as if it's been etched out of some kind of sculpture, and it is beautifully made. The design is something that scores a 10 out of 10 in my opinion for the Harrier. That's always been the road presence it carried, the character it had portrayed, and also the power and the prominence and the dominance it brings to the segment. You have a neatly integrated rear spoiler, as I told you, and the wraparound tail lamp has been given a new layout with the end-to-end connecting LED which lights up at night and looks really, really awesome, and also has that animation once you turn on the ignition. The rear bumper is again neatly integrated. You have rear parking sensors, the Harrier branding over here, and this completes a well and truly comprehensive design that is going to win your heart at the very first glance. So now that we are already at the tail section, let me quickly open the tailgate. I have to do a little bit of Tiger Shroff kind of leg movement, so let's see how it works. So all you have is a gesture controls. Just in case you're carrying luggage in both your hands, all you can do is just swipe your leg across, and there's a sensor down there which opens up the tailgate. And the loading lip is also not too high. If you can see, 445 liters of boot space with a 5-seater, and this is 60-40 split seat that you can fold flat to make way for more room. But look at the kind of size optimization and the space optimization utilization they have done. And the loading lip is not too low such that you have to actually carry the luggage into it. You can just slide it on, and very well optimized space, and really tempting for me to upgrade this or consider this as the next upgrade as the family car of choice, because it just looks absolutely fabulous and also is practical in every which way. So now to close the tailgate, again you can perform this dance move and it should close. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, vocal for local is more, resounding more loudly than ever before. So moving on to the interior, the action continues with body colored dash design. So this yellow color moves on to the inside, and you have the same body color for respective color variants, and it has a kind of a textured dash, double stitching right over here. This is kind of okayish. You have a dash speaker included now, center speaker right over here. A total of 10 speakers have been included. Looking at the seats, again you have a power adjustable seat for the driver as well as the passenger. For the driver you get a 6-way adjustable, for the passenger you get 4-way adjustable. The seats are well bolstered, have good side bolsters to them to feel comfortable, and it has memory seat function. Also the steering wheel has this new layout with the logo being apparent or imbibed into the steering center. Flat bottom steering wheel, you have the ADAS functions and other controls, audio and phone controls on the steering wheel. Massive 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Again you have these aircon vent controls for the climate control with hardware buttons being much more apparent. Terrain control, jog dial right over here, wireless charging right over here, and the shift stick right over here. Electronic parking brake and auto hold function. And also once we move in, you can see that you have a spacious glove box, twin tire glove box to store more. And here you have concealed storage with central armrest. Is it kind of, yeah, it is not sliding armrest, but it is there. Cup holders are right over here. And that's pretty much it. Again, massive 12-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and very good touch response. You have JBL modes here. So you have bass enhancer, acoustic, all the sound modes to optimize your audio experience further for audiophiles like me. You have the aircon vent control right over here. And this is the lock unlock system. Here you have a 360-degree view. Yeah, so the 360-degree view is one of the finest in its segment, and yes, others are also started offering the same thing, but kudos to Tata for starting the trend. You can see the quality, goodness gracious, it's so rich. And that's my wife and daughter who are helping me with the shoot. And today is Teachers Day, so happy Teachers Day to all. So you can see different angles, and you can also actually just look around as to what surrounds the vehicle in any kind of environment. And that's a good thing. You have 2D and 3D view, and you have further settings to optimize this as well as per your personal preference. And here you have cinematic experience, or whatever experience you want, you can further optimize that. And also you have IRA connected car feature. So let's see how it works. The voice command feature. Hey Tata,
Say a command.
sunroof kholo.
जरूर sunroof खोल रहे हैं.
So you can see it works fine in terms of accuracy. You have 6 regional voice support as well, regional language voice support as well.
Say a command.
Sunroof band karo.
Okay, sunroof बंद कर रहे हैं.
Okay, so the Hindi works fine. And Telugu, we have to set the language to Telugu or Tamil or Malayalam according to the regional language support they have offered here. So this is the aircon vent layout. Here the temperature and the temperature has a dual zone layout to it, but the fan speed could also have been a tactile button is what I feel, rather than a touch layout. Okay guys, now looking at the speedo console, this is a dual view layout, so this you can go inside and change to single dial view, just like what we saw on the Tata Curve. Of course this has been launched prior, or you can go back and change this to digital view, and here you have this kind of a layout. I would still prefer digital or dual view. So let's go to dual view, and once we are done here, you can go to favorites menu and all those things, and once you're done here, you can go back, and here you have trip A, trip B, distance to empty, instant fuel economy and all, and then you have driver assist, then you have the DFF exhaust fuel level, whether it is, then your tire pressure monitoring, power and torque curves, and G-force monitor and all those things. So you have a well illuminated cabin with ambient lighting, mood lighting, and also a massive panoramic sunroof, so that goes all the way back to let in a lot of light. Also the cabin visibility, the all-round cabin visibility is well sorted, large glass areas, large window areas, so that is another thing. You do have sun blinds at the back, I'll show it to you in a moment. So looking at the door opening angle, as always, the Tata is the leader here, almost 90-degree opening angle, such that you can walk into the cabin. Even for elderly people, it's a lot more easier to get into the cabin. Sadly, the second row, the door doesn't open up all and you can have a look at the pillar mounted aircon vents for the rear seat passengers. A lot more airflow, well optimized cabin cooling, and dedicated headrests for both the passengers, with a little bit of support such that you don't doze off to the side. You have a little bit of neck support right over here, such that your head stays still even when you doze off. So looking at the way the door is laid out, you can see these accents right over here, the metal finish for the doorknob, and also the handle gets a same yellow kind of color theme as the body color. Bottle holders, all 4 doors for space, maximized space utilization. Door pockets right over here, scooped out seat backs for optimized leg room, and here you have again a little bit of storage space. You have type A charging socket right over here and type C charging socket down over there. Actually, ventilated seats are offered. If you can take a look at this closely, here is the fan button, and that will turn on and make you feel absolutely less fatigued and more relaxed after a hectic day's work. In terms of safety, we get 7 airbags, and you have advanced electronic stability program, and also you have ABS with EBD, traction control, different terrain response modes, and also you have ADAS level 2. You have 360-degree camera with parking sensors, and also ADAS level 2, so forward collision warning, and rear cross parking or rear cross alert, and also adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and all those things that come as standard in ADAS or advanced driver assistance system has been included in the Harrier now. So in terms of the powertrain options, you get the tried and tested 2-liter turbocharged diesel Cryotech 170 engine that puts out 170 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of max torque. In terms of transmission options, you get 2 transmission options. You have the 6-speed manual and also the 6-speed automatic, and that's what sums it up all. I mean, at a price of, so the new Harrier starts from as low as 14.99 lakhs, and when you compare the kind of features and the goodies and the equipment and safety and the character and the poise and the kind of value proposition it brings to the segment, it absolutely redefines value. So now I'm more interested to actually unleash the beast lurking underneath. Last time I enjoyed every moment unleashing the Harrier, so now I can't wait to get behind the wheel. So let's not waste any more time, let's hit the tarmac now.